way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking.
Hello and welcome to the Whiskey Tangent Podcast, Whiskey Madness 2026. And at long last, we've come to the closing pours of another exciting tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Scott, and joining me as always is Ed.
Hey, everybody.
And of course, both of our guest judges finishing out their official duties on the tasting panel and behind the official Whiskey Tangent Whiskey Screen of Madness. It's Sherpa Gabe.
Hello.
And Master Anders.
Hello.
And only 4 whiskeys remain from the original 12, one from each proofing bracket. So first we'll do 2 semifinal matchups to whittle it down to 2, who will enter into the authoritative head-to-head tasting smackdown that we call the Final Pour. And now Ed's going to remind us who's here competing tonight to determine which single spirit will finally make their Whiskey Madness wishes come true.
Thank you, Scott. So for semifinal matchup number 1, we have the Stranahan's Blue Peak, 86 proof, the second seed in this bracket. Got here by beating the third seed, the Carpathian Romanian Single Malt. And then in round 2, it upset the top seed, the Bushmills 12-year Irish Single Malt. And it is going up against the 15 Stars Triple Cask 2, 103 proof, which was the third seed. And it upset the Old Fitzgerald 7-year Bottle and Bond in round 1.
Ruined everybody's bracket.
And then in round 2, it upset the Jack Daniel's Heritage Single Barrel, which was the second seed. Mm-hmm. And now it has really validated all the awards it's won and all the hype that it had. Mm-hmm. I think it definitely vindicated itself and is making a statement on the quality, kind of like showing people what it's made of. So for the semifinal second matchup will be the Blue Run Emerald Rye. This is 116.7 proof, and it is a top seed. It beat the Kinsey Cask Strength Cabernet finish, which was the second seed in its bracket. And then the Bardstown Bourbon Company Single Barrel Bourbon, 121.8, also a top seed. And it defeated in round 2 the Nulu Toast Single Barrel Bourbon. So we have a 116.7 proof against a 121.8, so close in proof. In the first bracket, it's 86 proof versus 103, which is a little bit of a difference. But the Blue Peak does
drink a little hotter.
A little hotter than most 86s, I will say.
Yeah, definitely. I think we said that both times that we drank it. So the first one we're going to do is that Stranahan's Blue Peak and the 15 Stars. Anders has poured both, and he'll hand them to us. Gabe will be tasting both semifinal rounds, and then Anders will be tasting the finals. We flipped a coin and had much conversation about how we were going to do that. No egos were harmed during the production of this podcast.
Gabe wanted to drink more whiskey. That's what we figured out.
I think that's what
He's happened. Like, wait a minute, I only drink 2 tastes in the finals? I'm going to do 4.
Okay.
Honestly, seeing as how I was here the last 2 or 3 years doing the final pour and the tie-breaking, I deferred to Anders to let him sit in on the final tasting with his expertise of his knowledge.
All right, get a room.
You ever see the documentary Waiting for Superman where you know all those?
Oh my goodness!
Basically, I was trying to be nice.
I know. You.
Don't touch me.
That's such a shorter sentence if you just say "be nice."
Right. Right. If you just said I'm being nice, I wouldn't have had to say anything.
Gabe can only tolerate me when he's drunk.
Yeah, we're just getting right into it. We've talked about these whiskeys ad nauseum in the previous 3 podcasts. Oh, wow. A is so sweet.
Sweet on the nose.
Yeah.
Sweet. A little bit of floralness going on.
Oh, my
there.
gosh. That's crazy.
Oh, B is also sweet, but not as fruity. Or maybe, well, I don't know. Maybe not.
B's nosing has a bit of a nuttiness to it, cereal notes, graininess to it.
Oh, this is fun because neither of them smells like a single malt.
Yeah. It's crazy.
A's got some honey on the nose.
And once again, the 15 Stars is a bourbon.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finished in rum, cognac, and apple brandy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
So the biggest difference, I think, should be on the finish.
Also getting a little bit of mint on the nose of B.
Interesting. I'm going to taste.
Perhaps a spearmint.
A's a little more peachy.
Ace definitely.
Vibe?
The fruit on the nose came through on the palate on A a little bit.
I was going to go a little green apple on the A, initial tasting.
I'm getting a little more baking spices on B. Darker fruits. They smelled interesting to where you couldn't tell them apart. I think I can now know which one I'm tasting. But once again, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, a lot more heat on B.
Yeah.
A little stinging.
Interesting.
Stinging.
Stinging on the tongue.
I tell you,
So good. Both of these are so
the
delicious.
first half of A is just spectacular.
Yeah.
The competition starts kind of mid-palate towards the finish.
Now I'm going to drink them in the reverse order. See what that does.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. Yeah. All right, B has a little bit of a big red gum on the taste.
Cinnamon?
Oh, cinnamon, yeah. The baking spices I was tasting earlier. Very much cinnamon. Mm-hmm. Wow, A is really smooth and delicious.
B is definitely more complex.
Yeah.
I was going to say B, I thought was a little more immature.
Oh.
Age-wise.
It's funny because if it's the one I think it is, it's way older.
Well, that's you know.
Right, I know.
I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, and put a little water, a couple drops.
Yeah, a couple drops.
Ed will put 3 just to be different than me.
I'm not even wasting any of the water. I can't get more, so I'm keeping it undiluted.
Yeah, both of these bottles we determined have very little, and if one of them moves on twice, we need to have enough for everyone to taste. So Ed is being restricted from asking for more pours.
And normally in the later rounds, I tend to get many extra pours.
Yeah.
Water has made the A a little smoother, brought a little more orchard fruit out.
Yeah, those peaches. Peachy apricot nectarine space is definitely what's on A, and B is the deeper, darker fruits.
Yeah, it's really close, man.
Yeah, with the cinnamon that Gabe was talking about.
It opened up a little more complexity. It matured with a little bit more water, I think, on B.
Ed's vote is in.
It was tough.
Oh, actually,
Scott.
beat Gabe.
Has submitted his vote.
Yeah, one's just got a little bit more to it.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And the more I tasted, the more flavors I was getting.
Yeah.
So,
Both delicious, though.
oh my
Both
God.
fantastic.
Both are delicious.
Both deserve to be here.
They do.
And Gabe has submitted his vote.
Although I just handed in, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure which one I tasted last, but that's coming back really a lot of flavor.
Anders has all the votes. Is it a unanimous decision?
No way. They were too close.
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Oh, it is, actually.
He trolled us.
It's the other one.
We all picked B, and B was.
$15 triple cast.
So the 15 stars, Triple Cast number 2 was going to go to the finals as a third seed. And I think the people at 15 stars are thrilled with this performance in the tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, they are putting their distillery on the map, going against some really interesting expressions. And the Stranahan's Blue Peak. Now, once again, it's not relevant in our tournament, but, you know, the Blue Peak is $45 a bottle.
Yeah.
And to be able to battle it as close as it did today is why we mentioned the fact, like, yes, you can get an extraordinary whiskey like the 15 stars, but you're going to be praying for almost 3 bottles of Blue Peak. But in the tournament, it's whatever is best in our mouth at the moment, and the 15 stars clearly won the day.
And
You
what
got
was
that right.
price point on the 15 stars?
178.
Because
like 180.
it's a small release, finish it in 3 different barrels.
Yep.
They have some 16-year whiskey involved, and I think 8 is the other one.
Yeah.
Right? It's
8 and 16 mixed together.
So it's like, I don't think that the Blue Peak is more than 4
or 5
years old. So I guess it's that Rocky Mountain air that keeps it competitive.
I know.
But yeah,
I feel like if they proofed it up, it might have beat it.
Might have
Yeah.
punched it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Good point.
fruit
Very
notes
good
that you
point.
were all getting was very intriguing.
Yeah, Anders almost tricked me again because when he said 15 stars, he kind of pursed his lips like he was going to say Blue Peak. And I was like, oh no, we all picked the one we didn't think it was again. We totally fucked up. Like my
Part
life
of my
flashed
master
before my
plan.
eyes.
the beginning of the Blue Peak was fire.
Yeah.
It was.
But
Fantastic.
then the flavor kind of fell off while the 15 stars accelerates at the end.
Again, I'm going to have to agree with Ed. So once again,
Oh my God, write this down.
Note the time and date. But yeah, the A tasting was really good first, and I thought B was a little immature. But then sips later on, the B was coming through with maturity and depth,
Yeah.
and just another
character,
character. Exactly. Thank you,
Stop agreeing. This is weird.
Ed. I think we had a breakthrough today.
Did we just become best friends?
Don't touch my drum set.
I feel a little uncomfortable now.
Are we going to the Catalina Wine Club later?
It's the Carolina Wine Mixer, Scott.
Oh, that's right. It is.
And it's the fucking Carolina Wine Mixer.
Right. All right. So the 15 stars is moving on.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a break and pour the other matchup, the Bardstown Bourbon Company Single Barrel and the Blue Run Emerald Rye.
Till I collapse, on the gas, full throttle till I crash. I'm back with the vengeance. You gon' see me end this. I will get ready for a fight. I just wanna find all my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse.
All right, we've rinsed out the glasses. We're back for the second semifinal tonight.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. The first one was great. The Blue Run Emerald Rye, once again, 116.7 proof. The only rye in the tournament. Going against the Bardstown Bourbon Company Single Barrel Bourbon, 121.8. And with the amount of ryes that have won this tournament, I'd have to say the Blue Run's feeling pretty cocky. As you do.
Yeah, he's made it all the way. He only won once.
That's right.
All the way. It's
Right. Well, he was a top seed, so we gave him some props.
That's right. There you go.
All right. So Anders has poured the Blue Run and the Bardstown Single Barrel into
Don't pressure him.
the glasses. Oh, he's pouring it now.
He's
Sorry.
currently
Well,
pouring.
he's behind the screen of
Madness.
secrecy, right? So I can't see what he's doing.
I feel like a dungeon master.
Different versions of that too. There's Scott's version of a dungeon master where you're playing D&D, and then my version.
Shout out to the podcast Dungeon Daddy's not a BDSM podcast.
That's right.
Dungeon Daddy.
Where Ed isn't playing.
That's right. Right. What did Leah say? You ever wonder if Ed has a leather fetish?
No, there's
You
no
wanna
wondering.
find out.
We know.
Anytime you want to find out.
She immediately regretted asking the question.
Yep. It is a little sweaty in my leather boxers.
Ed has a collection of cat of nine tails.
Jeez.
If I had a cat, I would name it Nine Tails.
That's nice. That's nice. I like it.
But I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, you're allergic to nine tails?
I am not.
Anytime you want to find out.
All right, so we have A and B has been passed over,
Yes.
and we're going to get right into smelling it. Let's
Yeah,
go.
One is the Emerald Rye, and the one is the Bardstown Bourbon Company.
As Jeff would say, smell it and then smell it again.
Ooh, that's hot.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, that's not quite as hot, but also hot.
They're both hot.
You getting hot? I'm getting floral. I'm getting a
Okay.
springtime meadow on A.
A just did burst of ethanol on my face.
I think I did the same thing on
Yeah.
A, but the second time a day, I'm smelling
Yeah, it's
some of the light sweetness.
not as bad.
And a little floralness, for sure.
Oh, I'm smelling anise on B.
I'm smelling daffodils on A. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah,
What does a daffodil smell like? Oh.
a little rubbery smell on B, a little astringency, a little medicinal something going on.
I will be adding water in these, for sure.
Yeah, the noses of the first semifinal round were much more expressive than the noses here. Maybe we blew out our noses, or
No.
This early? No, I don't think so.
Because I think that ethanol does that. I think if we put water in it, could open up the noses a bit.
right. I haven't tasted them yet.
Yeah,
That was just going off the nose.
Wow. I just tasted B. It was like a sugar bomb. It had candy notes on it and at full strength, even hot. The finish was just rock candy, sugar.
The A was a bit stinging initially on the tongue.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, once again, the Bardstown is the bottle I brought in, and I have had it for a while. It's not bad, but I'm not loving it at the price point I got it for.
Oh my God, I had A and I'm like, that's wonderful. And then I took B and I'm like, oh my God, that's even better. These are great.
Yeah, but first sips aren't going to decide this battle, though. You know
No, I know.
This one is a
So
battle.
good.
When was the last high proof whiskey relatively in this range to win it all?
Oh, that's a good question.
Larceny barrel proof, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say larceny or...
Was that at 120 or
Yeah, I mean, old
118 something?
Carter won, and it was like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a high.
that was
oh.
the third bracket. That was like, he was like 111 or
Right, that
something,
wasn't over
112.
120. Yeah. I'd have to go back and look and see if a 120 plus has actually won.
Old line
Old
cast
line.
strength.
I was thinking it was maybe
was
the old line.
that over 120?
That was a cast strength.
Yeah.
I think it was over 120.
Is it
I
really
believe
that
so,
high?
too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you definitely can win it that high.
Yeah.
I've put water in them, and it's helped both of them release more flavor. To me, I really think I already have my choice, surprisingly. I'm just confirming it now.
My goodness, these are so good.
Yeah, I also dropped water, and I tasted A, and it's got a bit of like artificial honey with the water. It just tasted mechanical or something.
Oh, all right.
God damn it.
I haven't been really doing tasting notes because I've been just orgasming over how great
It's usually what I do.
B is interesting because it's brown sugar
Yes.
and cinnamon, but it's also leather and herbaceousness too.
Right, it starts off with brown sugar and cinnamon and finishes with like a sweet mint.
Yeah, the tasting is not coming through like you'd normally expect.
Oh my God, these are so
You know what I mean?
A
incredible.
is so minty and menthol as well as some fruits. Wow. This is tough, but I know.
Which is crazy because one's a rye,
Yeah.
but they both have rye characteristics.
Right. We know that's going to sway your vote.
Okay, so here's something that's interesting. The Bardstown single barrel bourbon, the mash bill has 36% rye.
Well, that's why. That's a very high rye bourbon.
Yes. So that makes sense now because I was just thinking one's a rye and one's a bourbon, but
No.
the BBC has a little bit more rye than you're thinking.
Ed has submitted his vote.
Of course, Ed's really fast. Even when he takes extra pours, he finishes before.
Ed loves to submit
The
early.
girls will all tell you I finished first.
Oh my God. We're talking about whiskey, right?
Yeah,
Whiskey
sure.
Pours
sure.
of whiskey.
The finisher. Yeah. I'm called the finisher.
Finish up.
Gabe, have you decided?
Not yet. This is tough. The high proof, the heat.
Yeah, I really don't know which one I think is better.
I've gone back and forth with the pros and cons of each tasting.
They're extraordinary. Maybe I'm just
Decide.
in the mood for high proof whiskey right now because I don't remember either of these in the previous round tasting this good.
I agree.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.
They're both tremendous singly, and then together playing off each other makes them both better.
I
think.
know.
And
I
I think
know.
I bet if we combined them, it'd be like really interesting.
Oh, I'm definitely combining them after I choose.
The heat is lingering, so it's hard
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
cleanse your
Yeah,
palate as well.
I have a huge Kentucky hug right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
The anise on B is so pleasant on the finish with that minty sweetness. I don't know what to pick.
Gabe has submitted his.
This was a tough call. I'm not even sure if I made the right
Listen,
decision.
but honestly, the second round of sips, I came up with my answer, and then I took 2 more sips, and it just confirmed it.
I think my decision was basically just on what was a little more mature again, because they're very similar.
Yeah, this was the most difficult one for me.
How old was the Blue Run?
No age statement. It says at least 4 years old.
Oh, it's
And the BBC was 6 years old.
okay.
At least 4, but what could the possible older?
There could be older stuff in there.
Could
yeah.
be Infinity. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
It
really
could be
know.
from the days of the Pharaoh.
Right, they found it in the Tutankhamun's pyramid. Oh, look at this! How many barrels?
King Tut whiskey.
The votes have been submitted.
Okay.
The pyramid's Rick House.
All right, so let's see
King Tut whiskey.
which whiskey is going to join the 15 stars in the final.
Anders, was it unanimous?
What do you guys think?
I have no idea.
I think it was.
No, I'm thinking no.
I can't imagine that
It
it
was.
was.
You guys are supposed to both agree.
We've been agreeing too many times. I have to dissent.
Well, at least you agreed in this regard. It is unanimous.
Oh, we all. Oh my God! I don't think it's ever been twice in a row where we've all agreed.
Right, 3 and 3?
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
B, B, and B.
Oh my
Right.
B again.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye Bob. If you know, you know. All right.
Sorry,
So,
All right.
and B was.
Blue Run.
I honestly thought it was.
BBB was not BBC. It was Blue Run.
I thought I was picking
Yeah.
Bardstown.
I know. I couldn't tell.
Because I thought that A was even more rye forward.
Because the character on both
Yeah.
had rye elements in it.
They did.
So I don't know what the mash bill of the Blue Run is, but it does say it's a blend of 3 different rye mash bills.
Right.
But that doesn't mean there's not corn in there.
Right. Corn's going to be the second.
Probably,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Unless it's just like a 95.5. Right.
Right, but then why would you blend 3 of them?
Well, right. There's got to be some corn in there somewhere.
Right.
So they could
Yep.
end up being very similar mash
Yep.
bills, and I think that came out in the taste. It was just the layering and where they hit.
Yep. You know, I like some hardcore corn every now and then.
But the fact that all 3 of us chose.
Yeah. I think we should feel pretty validated. The 15 stars was unanimous. The Blue Run Emerald Rye is unanimous.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a hell of a final with
are.
very unique whiskeys. So we're going to wash our glasses and we're going to come back for the 2026 Whiskey Madness Final Pour.
Let's go, it's time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest energy energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over. Not tired, I'm inspired, rewired. I know just what is required. My brain knows how to decipher the messages, looking brighter. Already paid up the pipe, but my game is getting much tighter. I feel my body on fire. And they about to find out what it means when you enter into my house. How it feels when you always seem to strike out. Cause I don't lose, no I win, I go all out. The air is filled up with suspense. We've got our dreams we must defend. And we know what we represent. So we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our calling. And we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our calling.
Okay, we are back for the final pour.
Wow, I can't believe we've gotten here so fast.
Yeah, so it's the 15 stars Triple Cask 2, the third seed, taking the hardest road to get here by upsetting everyone that it has met.
Right, the old Fitzgerald 7-year Bottle and Bond, the Jack Daniel's Heritage Single Barrel, and of course, the Stranahan's Blue Peak.
And its opponent, the number one seed, taking the easiest path to get here, the Blue Run Emerald Rye. It beat in round 2 the Kinsey Cask Strength Cabernet finish, and then in the semifinals, it beat the Bardstown Bourbon Company, also a number 1.
Yeah, it was unanimous too.
Unanimous.
As was the 15 stars.
Both semifinals.
But the Bardstown Bourbon Company was a good
It's fire. They were all fire. They were all amazing.
Yep.
Great final four,
Yes.
and now a great final pour.
Let's talk about this. Scott, talk about the Blue Run. What do you think about
The
this?
Blue Run. I mean, this was one that I've heard of for a long time. I'd never had it before. We were looking for another whiskey to finish out our whiskey brackets, and we didn't have a rye. So I'm like, we need a rye in the tournament. So we went to Benash, and I don't know, Ed, did you pick it up off the table?
Yeah.
I think it was on the discount table because we were looking there. Not that we're cheap.
Whatever.
But we're kind
Well,
of
they
cheap.
had a whole wall of Blue Runs too, though. Do deal with a lot of different Blue Runs.
Right.
I think this was 80?
80, yeah. I picked it up and I'm like, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. This is mine.
Yep.
And the reason
Yeah.
why they have that table is because they just order so much good stuff that they
don't have the
eventually
room.
have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I have an announcement to make that didn't even think to
Oh,
announce.
yeah.
Oh,
my
go
gosh, that's
ahead.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
it is on topic. I'm going to be doing a seminar at Benash.
Yeah.
Yeah, just confirmed yesterday.
Awesome. Cocktails though, right?
We will see. I'm still in the early phases of shopping this. Date to be determined. But
Okay.
if you guys or any listeners give me some ideas what you would like to see me yap about in the
I'll search
spirit
into you.
space.
You know, I was thinking about this, Anders, actually, when you told me you were doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe have a seminar to inform the masses on the difference that vermouth and bitters make in a cocktail.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done 2 episodes on it, but I think it's something that a lot of people do not think about. When you go into a bar and you order a Manhattan, you always ask what bourbon you're going to use, what rye you're going to use. But no one really talked about the bitters or the vermouth, and really that's what makes it a cocktail.
Yeah,
So-
certainly.
So I think some aspect of that might be interesting, like what makes different cocktails, not just the vermouth and bitters, but other aspects of why do your cocktails taste good, and when I make them at home, they're just not as good. I mean,
Yeah.
Scott makes pretty good cocktails at home. I'm not going to lie, but also
He does.
in his vein, you know, we've done all the cocktail episodes. Scott makes a lot of cocktails. He's a very, very good mixologist now. He's worked really hard at it.
Yeah.
But once again, he's been working on it for 6-7 years.
Yes.
I mean, I go home and I don't know what I do. It's like, it's never as good as your Manhattan. It's never as good as Scott's Manhattan. And I try all the different ways. I'm doing something wrong. So maybe helping people make their cocktails at home.
Yeah, that's actually the kind of perspective that I'm
like
kind of,
But anyway, I think that would be interesting.
Cocktail
Yeah.
tangent.
Yeah,
Cock tangent.
The
Cock-
sister.
oh my God, no, cocktail tangent. Anders, my God. Cock tangent is when we're off the air.
That's what we should do, Scott. We should stop our cocktail episodes and just launch a sister podcast, which is Cocktail Tangent with Anders heading it, and then we like our support guest to him with whoever people like. Hey, there's Scott and Ed here, and Gabe's along. We're going to try the cocktails. This time, cocktails made with sheep's milk. First, the Armenian bladder splitter.
Oh my God.
I think that uses the Carpathia.
I thought you were saying
Exactly.
we should
That's-
do a cock tangent and it would all be about chicken dishes.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
like cock a van.
Yeah. Coq au vin.
The 15 Stars people and the Blue Run people are chomping at the bit to see who's going to win this year's tournament.
Back on track. The audience is booing us now.
This train back on the rails. Yeah, but let us know when you're going to be there. That sounds good.
We'll do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had the 15 Stars Triple Cast 2 versus the Blue Run. How about some nosings, guys? What do you think? How you smelling it?
Considering that we've nosed both these already, I feel like it's the first time.
I know these smell different than what I've smelled all day, and that's impossible because we've definitely smelled these.
Nosed for the first time.
This is goes to
Nosed
Jeff.
for the very first time.
Wow. Why do the noses smell almost exactly alike to me?
Probably burn your nose out.
Yeah, A is a little bit less dense on the nose, but they do smell
You're right
similar.
about that, Scott. You're right about that.
I mean, there's like brown sugar on the nose of B.
Yeah.
What is that on A? It's herbaceous,
Yeah.
but
It's-
fruity.
It's like a can of fruit cup when you open it up, like
Yeah.
the old
It's like
can.
The one half cherry
The
on
one half
top.
cherry
Yeah.
and the weird grape.
And,
yeah.
and a little bit like the fruit stripe gum.
Ooh, when you chew it 3 times and the flavor's
And the flavor's
gone.
completely gone.
Oh, I hate that.
That stupid
gum.
fucking zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but cherries and cinnamon
Yeah.
on B. Amazing. Okay.
It's weird.
Getting
Right.
any kiwi?
Kiwi, no. No kiwi.
Any kumquat?
No.
Any durian fruit?
No.
No.
But you better come quiet.
Definitely.
Lee.
I usually do. Welcome to the Kumquat Podcast.
Oh my God.
Guys, it is the finals. We need to be a little bit more reverent, with reverence.
Reverend?
No, we need to be more irreverent. You're right, Ed.
No.
We need more nonsense.
Right, this is science. Let's get serious, goddammit.
Our fans in Bangladesh are going to be upset about this.
We have fans in Bangladesh.
All 2.4
You might be about right.
on average.
On average. Per year, 2.4.
Wow, see, I thought I had it figured out, and then I just taste them again, and I'm completely different now.
I know.
I'm starting to get a little apricot on A.
Ooh, okay, apricot's a different fruit.
Absolutely.
It's definitely darker fruits than it smelled. I mean, I can definitely see like an apricot, but I'm
A or B? You're talking about A right now?
A.
A,
About A.
A. And
Yeah.
then B.
I'm getting menthol with raisins for A.
Menthol with raisins.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys complement each other really well,
They
too.
do.
Like the last ones did.
B's got a little bit more peach than apricot, so still like kind of like brighter springtime stone fruits.
Interesting. Oh, God. Water.
Let me get another roll sip in.
We drank a lot of high-proof whiskey
Wow.
in a short period of time.
This is tough, but I think I finally made my decision.
Yeah, that
Look
was-
how much little I have compared to others. He looks like he's just starting, and I'm like about to kill A.
I am.
Look at mine. Yeah, Anders sips even more than I do.
By the way, do we have any sponsors for this year's Whiskey Madness podcast?
I guess it's less. No. No, that would be a big no.
Oh, okay.
Except for Doho Restaurant in the
Yeah, Doho Restaurant.
yeah, in the
Doho
Mount
Restaurant in
Airy,
Mount
Germantown
Airy,
section of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Philadelphia. Yeah, Ed
Yep.
and I were there last weekend.
Yep. And they
Amazing time.
Yep, they sponsored us with a mushroom pate.
Indeed.
That was what they.
That's a nice sponsor. Please support
Yeah,
your local
yeah,
mom and pop
yeah.
restaurants in the local
Doho's
areas.
an amazing restaurant, from the cocktails to the wine selection to the prices, which I think are very fair, and the menu.
My goodness. Okay, dropping the water in,
Calm down, Scott.
I think made the decision for me. I think it did.
I have Ed's selection in hand.
I'm doing that. I want to see if that's true for me as well.
Scott and Anders are going to pick against me. I just feel that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have any evidence for that, but I just feel it.
I have
well-
Scott's selection in hand.
I don't know that for sure, but I think, Ed, that we did not pick the same. I have no idea what Anders is going to
have
pick.
not looked.
Anders has a wild parrot.
His palate. Yeah, parrot.
Parrot. He's got a wild parrot?
My palate-
Yo ho ho, and a parrot on his shoulder.
Oh, my God. Polly, want a whiskey?
Make your selection, please.
A or B? A or B?
Oh my God.
The fans are chomping at the bit for this decision to be made.
They're chomping at the cuttlefish.
They're like this. They're like, stop doing terrible parrot impressions and pick a fucking whiskey.
This is
At
hard.
least that's what I'm hearing from the crowd.
Oh, my God.
Can I have a glass of still water, please?
I love us so much.
Gabe,
This is hard.
Water.
Can you get him water, please?
I should have planned for this a little bit better. I'm sorry to the millions.
This is
And
the
millions.
finals. I want you to make
It's
sure.
okay. Yeah, we want you to do what you need to do. I will edit it down. No problem.
I mean, it'd be a great win for Blue Runs, but 15 Stars has already been vindicated, making it to the finals of the tournament. If they should win here today, holy cow.
Web presence will skyrocket by at least 6.
6%. I agree, Scott. At least 6%.
No, literally 6.
They'll have like 106 fans. That's amazing.
It's I'm really blown away by how well they've done.
And it really pairs well with everything that it went against.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's gotten through.
It pairs well and then it is better than it.
Yeah.
I think.
Right. And then it goes, but I'm better.
Yeah. I mean, so far it's been better against 3 different whiskeys in the tournament. And now it's battling a much higher proof Blue Run to at least a standstill in my book.
Anders is still trying to decide where is the contention here. What are we thinking?
Honestly, Gabe, I think what's
I'm
interesting.
talking to Anders, Ed.
Right. He's literally like, Anders, what do you think? And Ed's like, oh, I'll tell you what I think.
We kid. We're kidders. We love each other.
No, you guys are right. I have to own that. That's all me.
Sharpie is in hand, Anders.
okay, I won't
Don't
look.
look, guys. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Here we go.
Anders is making his decision.
There you are, Gabe.
Okay. So for the 3rd time in a row, is it a unanimous decision?
No way. No way.
It is a...
Thinking of an antonym to unanimous?
split decision.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I guess.
Saw that
All right.
coming, yeah.
Ed had in his first. He picked A.
Okay.
I also had Scott with A. Anders.
Oh, picked
After
B.
much deliberation,
All right. So A is the winner.
A is the winner.
So which
was-
one is A?
What was B?
Oh, yeah.
No. What was that?
Oh, okay.
No. What was A?
the winner of the 2026 Final Pour.
Yes. Who is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Run.
I can't believe we guessed the same one, Ed.
I thought I picked the 15 star.
That's
Knew I
crazy. So you were the dissenting vote. Say why you picked B. Because B was terrific, and it was very difficult.
Yeah, it really came down to adding that drop of water and seeing how the whiskey's finished. Every layer of the taste was lovely. That contrast of stone fruits was so subtle but so powerful. And I found that like the mid palate, the brown sugar of the Blue Run versus that barrel finish of the 15 stars is what really got me. And I was like, I'm picking the 15 stars. My bracket's gonna
that's
because
right.
I had picked the Blue Run and then just taking that extra time to kind of like once I kind of identified them to mitigate that bias and like which one am I enjoying more on the day. And it was surprisingly the 15 stars.
So it's good that we're all being honest with
Yeah.
our picks. I think Ed famously picked against himself a couple times. Gabe also, I think, picked against himself.
Probably, sure.
So I do have the results of our brackets here. Congratulations, by the way, to Blue Run for winning the whole thing. Anders did pick Blue Run to win the whole thing. So despite his best efforts, Anders wins the contest.
Absolutely.
And runs away with it. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right.
Anders.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. Ed got 4 right, and Gabe got 3 right.
Wow.
If anything, I am a master of knowing what people like to drink.
Yes.
Well, there you go. So
I wanna
it is your
sum-
professional opinion.
I want to sum up that this is our first real exposure to the Blue Run besides just taking a shot of something at Doug's recently.
Right.
I want to once again compliment the 15 stars for making it to the final and get defeated in a split decision from a guy that's got a great palate. I mean, Anders has been in the business since he could walk. I mean, in his bottle, they used to put a little bit of a
Little aquavit in his mother's milk.
It was actually Maker's Mark when I was teething.
Oh, there you
True
go.
story.
Right, they used to do that. Yeah.
hats off to Stranahan's and Bardstown Bourbon Company for the great whiskey that they make. Blue Run, I mean, I've heard great things.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have to go deeper? Do we have to do a Blue Run episode? I don't know.
Well, what's crazy about the Blue Run and the 15 Stars finale is that they're both sourced craft distilleries
Yes.
that now starting to make their own stuff. But the ones that we tasted sourced from other places
Yes.
and done stuff to it. So it's amazing that the Stranahans, who makes their own stuff, and Bardstown Bourbon Company, who also makes their own stuff, didn't advance to the finals. They got
Yes.
beat by the craft distilleries that were sourcing. And that's very interesting
In
to
fact,
me.
Bardstown could have given stuff to Blue Run or 15 Stars. We
It's
don't know where
very
they got
possible,
it from.
yeah.
They're a major sourcer.
Yeah.
They're probably second to MGP in the volume of sourcing, or at least they used to be.
Yeah.
So it'd be really interesting if their own juice beat them in the tournament this year. But anyway, I want to thank Gabe and Anders for all their participation. They've been here 3 separate days in the same month.
Thanks so much, guys.
That's a
we
lot
tried to do it twice, but the blizzard interrupted us. So
Damn blizzard.
Nah, it's always a good time coming out and doing this tournament. And It's a lot of fun, a lot of free whiskey.
Yeah, right.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is true.
it's
I
good.
mean,
Yes,
but
that's
and
how we
yes.
pay you.
we all bring our own, but it's a labor of love, and it's always different whiskeys too. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
It's harder
Yeah.
every year to do that. I
Yeah,
know.
it really does.
Yeah, we've never had the same whiskey in twice, and we're pretty proud of that. But once again, there's hundreds, so we didn't have to go to Romania for one this year.
That's right.
Snuck into Vigo's lot.
All right, everybody.
Stole one from him.
All right. So once again, a tremendous tournament again.
Yeah, Blue
Congratulations
Run.
to Blue Run and all the participants.
Another
And
rye.
Another rye has won the tournament. The only rye in the tournament.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Against all odds.
Yep.
So for the Whiskey Tangent Podcast, I'm Ed.
I'm Scott.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Anders. And no, we're not.
Cheers, everybody.
Later.
Take that, make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it.